Hey everybody, school advice. School is going to be a huge part of your life, whether you like it or not. You're going to have to go through high school, probably college, and so on and so forth. If you're getting your master's degree or whatever, you have to go to school at some point, and you do need to take it seriously. And I have always been kind of lucky in that I've always taken school super serious and I've always done what I needed to do. But a lot of my friends haven't. So I'm going to just give you guys some advice on school, high school, college, whatever it is. School in general, it'll work for any age. Take it seriously. The easiest way to put yourself ahead in life is to get good grades in high school. When you get good grades in high school, you open yourself up to being able to get into a good school. And honestly, the work in high school isn't that hard. It's just about putting in that effort. You have to make the time and effort to do what you gotta do. Take classes that interest you along with classes that are hard so that at least you kind of have that balance. Learn something while you're in school. Listen to what's being taught to you, really try and make an effort to really get something out of high school, because you can get a lot out of high school. You learn the basics for a lot of things. Try in math. If you need help, this is the perfect time to get it while you're in high school, where you have, smaller classrooms and the teacher is there and you have all of these people that are more than willing to help you, like your guidance counselors. You probably have tutors. You probably have just friends in the class that wouldn't have a problem helping you during lunch. Really take the time to learn math and know what you're doing, because math is going to be the basis for your chemistry, physics, all of that stuff. Really, you can find math in so many different fields in college, and you're required to take so many classes in college that require some sort of math. So if you don't have a really good base knowledge of math, you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage going into college. Second, learn a foreign language at least a little bit. Know a little bit of something about a foreign language. In high school, I know that my high school, you had to take 2 years of a foreign language, or you had to do the Career Center. Unless you know for sure that you're going into that field, if you go to the Career Center, I don't recommend it unless you know that you want to be a hairstylist, or if you want to be a mechanic, or you want to go into culinary arts. If you don't know that, then I would go with the foreign language, because a lot of colleges require a foreign language. And if you don't have it, you might not even be able to get into the school, period, regardless of your grades, if you don't have 2 years of a foreign language. It's so important. And it's important too, because when you get to college, you're going to meet so many people from all over. And, it is nice when you know a little bit about their language and their culture. And it's just good, because when you get into college, you're going to have other options. I know at my high school there was Spanish and French, but I know in college you have Japanese, you had German, you had all different kinds of languages that are offered to you. And if you have sort of a base knowledge of one language, it is a lot easier to expand on that when you get into college. So take advantage of that in high school. High school is really the time when the people care the most about you. It's smaller, it's around people you grew up with, people, that's in your little community. Take advantage of high school and learn all that you can, and really set yourself up for success in college by having that language skills, knowing math, and being able to communicate effectively. I know English was a drag for me in high school. It was just the most boring class in the world. And I don't have a problem with reading. Even in my own spare time, I'll read. But for some reason, English class, I just couldn't deal. I was so bored. But it is super important because English does teach you skills that you have to have and skills that are useful to you in the job market. You have to be able to write things effectively and in a business way, and you have to be able to communicate effectively. And those are things you have to know concretely. And getting into college, when you're in college, you find your best friends in college. You really do. You're going to find the people that you're going to be tight with for the rest of your life. College, yes, you need to focus on your grades, and you want to do those extracurricular activities. Like, you want to be successful and have those things for a job market, but it's also important to experience a life while you're in college. That's when you meet people from all over the world, and you get to have conversations that you'll never, you might not ever have again. When you're in such a melting pot situation, you can learn so much from the people around you, and you learn so much about yourself, and you will get motivated by the people around you. And so college is really the place where you just need to be experiencing everything. You shouldn't be turning down an opportunity to go to an event, and I'm not even talking about a party, but those are important too, but I'm just talking about anything that the university is having. Go to everything, no matter how stupid you think it is, because you will meet so many people. You get free stuff, you get free food. Just really take advantage of what the college has to offer and the area that the college is in. If you go to a college near a beach, take advantage of it, or near a city. Do the whole tourist thing. And I know I live near DC, so go see all the monuments and the museums, and take in where you're at and your surroundings, because you're never going to get an experience like that ever again. Take your education seriously, study, do what you need to do, and really experience life when you're in college. So that's my school advice from someone who knows. I'm in school now, so if you're in high school going on to college, good luck. And if you're in college, have fun, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.